Alright guys, this should be up Beyond the Wall, but it's not. The reason it's not is because I went through some of the Beyond the Wall questions and I really felt like people probably weren't really like finding it necessary. I don't know. Personally, I read some of the questions. There's some good ones, but a lot of them I'm just like, okay, these can be answered after. They don't need to be answered before. Not much is about theories. There is a little bit, but I figured considering this feels like a season finale, I know I've been told that it's not. My bad. So I thought, why not just crack on? Because I don't see why we shouldn't. So yeah, anyway, I apologize if the audio's all whack, guys. I apologize if you were looking forward to Beyond the Wall. We will get to one after this, hopefully. If not after this, then it'll be coming up. Plus, I'm a little bit beyond the wall out. The Telltale Beyond the Wall recorded at over an hour and edited and released at 40 minutes. I kid you not, like, I couldn't really talk after that. The plan was to record a video after that, but, like, I was like, damn, if I record a whole nother hour, I'm pretty sure that my throat will be, like, closing. Anyway, you guys don't want to hear about that stuff. I've even adjusted the background today because it was getting kind of spicy, you know? And I think in the past we have had that happen, and it's actually been quite a Happy as Larry episode, so... Anyway, I don't think that's what we're going to get today. The whole point is we've got to get away from Alpha. We've got to get out. All the roads are blocked, so we have to get out on foot. People have to get out on foot. I presume Ezekiel or Daryl will go with the kids, and then there'll be some kind of goddamn dilemma. Now what? Oh! Hilltop! I'm so sorry for the immediate pause, but like, when they were catapulting sap and lighting it on fire, not a single part of me noticed or thought they were doing it to the building itself. This does tell you something though, doesn't it? Okay, the little part of me was going, oh shoot, I'm a bit nervous. You know what it used to feel like with Negan, guys? He used to rock up and you'd feel like there was a way to survive every interaction. You just gotta do as he says, stay calm, don't do anything rash, and then you will come out with very little consequence, obviously bar like stuff that's not going to kill people, okay? That's what I'm talking about. This feels like, right, she's rocking up purely with the intention of blowing everything up. Kind of like what the governor did. You know what I mean? Even the governor felt like you can bargain more with him. I know that he was a bit of a loose cannon, but I don't think we can bargain with Alpha. The only potential bargain we've got is Lydia, and we are not doing that. I'm drawing a line. And even then, like, I don't know how her mum feels about Lydia. Like, as you guys know, my theory ages back was that she'd turn Lydia into a walker so that she would involuntarily join the Horde. Really bloody hope that we, Take that, you bastards. Yeah, build up the body, slow them down. Gosh almighty. Look at the state of it, man.
Lydia! Hey, you can't go back out there. You know what Alpha wants.
Yeah.
I'll never walk with her.
You see, that's the thing, right? That's just the thing. Even Gamera, I'm still like, I know she's now fighting with us, but ever since Dante, like, I'm incredibly skeptical of characters. But she does have an interest here to protect a child. I am gonna sit here and put my foot down and say that I trust her, and I very well could slap myself in the face later on. Yeah, Lydia has just seen her mother rock up and bomb the crap out of a place of so many people that she probably, I'd go as far as to say she calls family now, do you know what I mean? And her mum's just rocked up and gone, boom, I'll never walk with her. No shit. I don't know anyone that has any moral instinct would. If you're a follower of Alpha and you're even slightly questioning whether this is the right place for you, and you rock up and you're just bombing homes with kids and old people, and you're just rocking up, bombing everything. The plan is to eradicate. That has to turn a lot of heads, eh? That has to, surely.
It's all right. It's gonna be fine.
Come on, Ezekiel.
Wait.
Where's Judith? Oh, for God's sake.
Where's Judith?
Oh, for the love of Judith.
Please.
He's dying.
Okay, Judith. Okay. Let's get to a safe place.
Oh my god, that breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. It's not just killing walkers. And you know what? That hesitation is good. I don't hate that. Yes, that hesitation might have problems in the future, but as we have already seen, there are a lot of people that follow Alpha that are here because they really don't feel like they've got a choice. And it's all circumstance. We're at the point now in The Walking Dead where we can look at anyone and go, what is their circumstance? Why are they doing it? It adds a lot more weight to killing people because you're like, okay, now you're really thinking about it. Before you probably thought about it a bit, but before, let's be honest, you're not really thinking much about it. If you think about it, that is the only viable method that they were given of survival at the time that they joined this group. I'm not saying that we shouldn't kill skins. What I'm saying is we should understand the weight of it. You know, I don't want to go and commit genocide. I don't want to go out there and bomb them all. I don't want to go out there and just eradicate them. And as I've always said, I think that the problem stems at the top. The problem stems at Alpha. The problem stems at Beta. The problem stems from how it's run. To be honest with you, the problem stems from a snap. Because both Alpha and Beta are snapped individuals. So if you're led by someone like that, that's never going to go well. It's never going to go well, man. Oh, wow. There goes the radio. Wait, he's going to run up and grab it? Yeah, now they're struggling to get through their own wedge. Wedged. The scary thing about Alpha as well is you can't even retaliate. It's not like they've got their own place that you can go in and fight them. They're moving constantly. They're not static, do you know what I mean? They are all over the place. Wait. Okay. For the love of... Please tell me that this... But I didn't see Connie either. We only saw Magnus. Magna? Put him out of his misery. You know what's really funny? I don't see I don't see the same thing in his eyes when he does that. I don't.
My bad.
Do not miss again.
Whoa.
Many guardians were sacrificed.
Oh my god, she said for the horde and he said my bad.
Y'all had a savor of victory.
He did put himself out of... He did put him out of his misery. I know he did.
I do not have everything I want.
You still want Lydia, don't you? I know you do, Alpha.
Lydia? Not your concern.
Back off.
Seen her?
She's not amongst the dead.
She doesn't care. She will turn her into a walker. I'm almost certain of it. She clearly doesn't care about his...
I am at your service, Frowny McTwo-Knives. Such a dick.
Yeah. I don't think he's just gonna kill it. Come on then, you grim-looking bastard.
Screw this.
He's gonna have a lot more fun beating the crap out of it. But if Alpha sees that, she is going to flip her shit. Please help her. Please help her. Please help her, Negan. If there is any part of me that has faith that you are doing good, please do it for Lydia. No, I like this. I like this. Have a conversation. Have a conversation. Have a conversation.
All right, hold on 1 second.
I said, hold on, damn it.
Don't go and do something stupid.
He's
only
literally
stupid
in.
thing
He's in.
Better not kill you.
Aaron, I am not.
Enough of your bullshit!
He's not one of them. You know what? Oh, is it though? This is kind of what I wanted, but then kind of not, because I was always nervous that for as long as we know that Negan... For as long as we don't know that Negan's on our side, so we're presuming that he is with Alpha, right? That's like perfect cover for him, because there's never going to be a situation when his cover could be blown. That's now gone, because I presume a conversation is about to be had. Now, all that risk comes back. I'm starting to get scared for Negan, because one, he's starting to disagree with what they're doing. Well, he has from the start, right? He's killing walkers. He's already got beef with Beta, and now he's about to, probably, I presume, about to disclose the lot. Or maybe he won't, because... He probably won't, because he doesn't think Aaron will see through... Yeah. No!
Stop. Sorry, kid. Your shit is done.
What? Negan, please. No, I'm not dropping faith yet, man. This show is misleading as hell.
Let me see if I can help.
I told you to stay back.
I can help with Adam.
Yeah, the hell you can.
It does make me a bit nervous, though, that, like, if she got what she wanted, aka Adam, would she still fight for us? I don't know enough about her, right? I know that she has interests. I know that she has fought for both sides now. And I know that probably one of the only things that matters to her now is Adam. Maybe she hates Alpha, though. That is one other thing. Maybe she wants revenge on Alpha. Very much so, potentially. As long as we're cautious, it'll be fine.
Try rubbing the back of his head very gently and very slowly, and keep making shushing noises right into his ear over and over.
Shushy is.
Let me try.
Come on. You're here anyway. You know, also, that may be all she needs to feel like... I take all this back, right? Maybe all she needed was to feel like she could be a part of something or trusted with Adam. And maybe that's the... I don't know, catalyst.
Let's move.
What's going on?
She
They're
senses.
coming.
Bro, Gamma... The cool thing about Gamma as well is she's been there, done that, so she can sense that too, which is... That ain't gonna be safe, bruv. She's gonna walk. She's gonna go away. She's gonna draw them away, isn't she? Come on, Gamma. Now she ain't leaving them. She's coming back. Don't you frickin' dare. I just got goosebumps. Bro, just gap it. Just gap it. Oh damn, okay, she managed to clear them out then. The scene is freaking me out. Bait. Oh! Jesus Christ. That makes me feel like shit.
It's you. Your voice sounded familiar, but...
It's really, really hard to get emotional about someone that for so long was on the other end of the stick, right? It is. You know what I'm just glad about? I'm glad that my last two assessments were to trust her. Bro, she died. She died fighting Alpha. At least she got to hold Adam. How do I even respond to that? Brother just took a knife and split her in half. It is kind of cruel, to make... She would have died knowing that she'd have been coming back as a walker. How sad is that? Do they see him now? Do they see him because his mask is damaged? Whoa! Who was that? What a coward, eh?
Connie and I moved together
The seat goes pushed forward. Her hand just slipped out of mine.
Nah, she's not gone. I don't believe it.
You know, she's been through a lot. Might need some more time to rest.
Stay as long as you like.
So you're just gonna leave her behind? Again?
Oh, don't start, don't start, don't start.
Say that. You know, maybe instead of ignoring her, you try begging for forgiveness.
You think that's what she wants from me? Go through shit. To go through shit.
What the hell is wrong with her?
I can't do this anymore.
Wow, way to pile on the...
At least I don't have to worry about someone stealing my pillow.
She's so much happier than I thought she'd be. You know what? I think going through something like that brings clarity. Like, it makes you look at a situation and you think, shit, I just survived that. Like, there's a reason I don't think she wanted to hurt Carol, because you know what's funny, though? You know what's funny? So many people are pissed off at Carol. You know what? A lot of people are probably just happy about that scene. Not a chance in hell. I've said this a billion times and I'll say it again. I will defend Carol against anyone that's talking bad about her, because look, unlike 99% of characters in this show, she has lost 2 children, and one of them was incredibly maliciously. Someone to go through that, and it's not even just that she lost. She's lost a whole bunch more than that. She's lost people left, right, and centre. She has survived a very long time, as have all these people. But we can't expect every character to be able to go through that level of trauma and just be okay. Be fine. And to top it all off, Alpha is playing on every little suffering and frustration and vengeful thought of Carol's to draw out reactions from her, to design situations around her so people crumble. Yes, what she did here was incredibly reckless. Very, very reckless. Do I think she went and did that going, you know what? I'm going to entrap 2 people that aren't myself and risk their lives? No! Of course she didn't think that. I think she went to bomb the place thinking that she wouldn't get out of there. I don't think it had anything to do with everyone else. Yes, obviously it's risky, and yes, she took very big steps in the wrong direction. She's not thinking about other people, and a lot of people might think that's selfish, but how can you expect someone that is so full of rage, how could you expect them to think about other people? You know what's actually kind of crazy, guys? Hear me out. If we put Judith in a situation right now where Alpha just, say, grabs her and cuts her head off and puts her on a spike, how many people in our group do you think would lose their shit and go after her? Are you going to say no one? It just upsets me that so many people are, like, angry at Carol. Like, fuck. Like, I can understand being upset with her, but at the same time, I've never in my heart hated her, because it's like there's this level of understanding that comes with Carol, and you know what? I can't explain it. It's probably because she's one of the very first, because of everything we've seen her go through, everything we've seen her grow from, and to see her reach a peak and then topple down because of everything that's happened since then, I feel nothing but the desire to help her. There's no anger at her or hate. Sorry, I'm getting quite heated talking about this, purely because I just don't agree with her. Whoa!
Do you know what it feels like to want something so bad? And to go after it with everything that you have? Piss off everyone, like literally everyone, and still you have nothing to show for it?
I do.
It does. You know what, actually? Think about what Eugene went through at the Savior's compound.
You see, there's a meeting. Do or die, Brobdingnagian proportions. It's a
big meeting.
Yeah.
the biggest meeting in my life.
You're gonna be there, my guy. For sure you are.
It's coming up quick on the calendar. But now with the grimness at hand, vis-a-vis Hilltop, I obviously can no longer attend said meeting.
Why not?
If it's important,
Do it.
it's simple. You go.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Come
sure,
on,
but
kid.
I also have obligations.
Gene,
This is your
Just go there.
obligation. Yeah, this is your obligation, my friend. Bro, you could be single-handedly pulling us out of the dark without even realizing it. And you think that's not as important?
I sincerely hope you get what it is that you want.
I mean, goosebumps even thinking about it, man. What is that? What is that? Was that supposed to be a sword? Where the hell is Judith, by the way? They just haven't made it.
Where are my babies? Where are my babies? Where are my babies? Where are my babies?
Well, spread out. Come on, let's go.
Oh, shit, this does not feel good.
You are all doing great.
Look how many people he's saved.
You all are so good.
Keep it down. Why does he look sick? Oh, sorry. He's been bitten, hasn't he? Oh, for the love of God. Oh, for the love of God. Brother has been bitten. Frick. Oh, for him to jump on, isn't it?
You lied to us. You can't do this.
I don't have much choice.
I can stay here with you. So you're not alone when it happens.
Oh, honey. Alden will take good care of Adam. And you, Judith. You're so strong. But now I need you to keep those kids safe from me. Please. Go back out there. And don't come near me again, okay?
Sorry, I just don't even know what to say. Thank God!
Jerry. The kids. Earl's got the kids.
Whoa! Wait. Oh, I see. So he does have all the kids. Is he gonna be able to do it? And it's terrifying, I know. Did it destroy the brain? Why do I think he missed? You know what's crazy to me right now? Judith, in the space of however long, has seen dead people, dead bodies, which is not something that we pride ourselves on showing her very often. She has killed how many walkers, been exposed to almost killing a whisperer, offered to be their witness to someone dying, and now she's gonna have to kill a walker she's familiar with? How... We've seen that time and time again, guys. I have every faith that she's strong enough.
Hi. Hey, buddy. Is Judith in there?
She's not gonna be bitten, I know that much.
Come on.
Nothing needs to be said.
Alpha. The thing you've been looking for. I found it.
Negan, no! Negan, no! Oh my...
It is beautiful.
Why do I get this, like, weird feeling like he's gonna somehow have faked her death? No, that's stupid. Come on, Dan. You've been watching too much Line of Duty.
You proved yourself again by finding her. Like the young lion cub who must leave his bride. I want you to become a lion.
What?
You know, I may not be hip on the whole Greek alphabet, but beta is no alpha. And if we're gonna stick with the whole lion thing, then isn't it the young lioness who takes her mother's place?
There's no way he's done this.
Started showing up. I lost somebody. It was close to me.
Death. Set her free.
I didn't feel much of anything anymore. You know? I didn't feel anything. I was just here. I am dead to this world, but you... See, you are pretending. You think that it makes you strong to say that emotions aren't real, that we are animals. That is bullshit.
Oh!
And you know it. And now you claim you have to kill your own daughter, your own flesh and blood.
It is her destiny.
So that was the plan then. Bro, he's literally challenging her. That's insane.
Lydia was made for this.
I bloody knew it.
To be free.
You still love her.
I have to do it because I love her.
This will be like the ultimate betrayal. Nah, she's not going to be in there, is she? She's going to go in there and he's going to... There's going to be some big switch up. I can feel it. This is his twist now. Why do I feel like he has realized now and has come to the conclusion that... Has he manipulated the manipulator? Yes, Negan! Yes! Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Wait, that's how this goes? You wanna know something crazy? I think he was almost giving her a chance. What the fuck? Wait. Has he just dropped that who I think he has feet? Whoa.
Took you long enough.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I've got any other words in that. Like, I jumped on today expecting a pretty beefy episode. That could very easily have been a finale. You know what happened today, which is bonkers? Hilltop is toast. We literally had a war. We found out Magnus has returned. Connie is still missing. There's just a little bunch. Gamma is dead. Others are dead. Judith has gone through the ringer this episode, and I am terrified for what that means. I'm so glad she has people like Daryl, but oh my god, there's a lot to talk about there too. Negan killed Alpha. What the... Like, I always thought that he would get in here, and I always thought that he would do his little tinkering, but I thought what was going to happen is, like, he was going to eventually get found out somehow. I don't know how. My gut was telling me that Alpha would somehow notice something, and then boom, cover blown. I did not expect her to be dead today. This isn't just like when Daryl fought her. This is throat cut. And I think he learned something from Rick there. Brother manipulated the manipulator. The whole scene you're thinking, wow, okay, Negan's got Lydia. What does this mean? What does this mean? And way back when you look at the episode, when he sort of said, this is over now, I'm done, this is done, because he realizes what Alpha's doing, what her plan is, and he doesn't agree with it. The whole time he's going against her. Isn't that insane? He ropes her in, he finds the one weak point which we know she's got, and then boom! As soon as he realized that there's no coming back from that, gone, dead. Now, this whole thing has insane implications, guys, and I don't even know if I should talk about it now. I don't know, because the amount I could say at the end of this episode would be bonkers. I just, in the past, however many minutes, have gone and written down all these little titles for potential Beyond the What questions. Carol and Gabe confided in letting Negan out. Mission kill Alpha. There's a whole bunch to talk about that, because we know that Gabe was on watch, right? And then you think, well, maybe it's more than just one person. Carol, you think, and I even said to you guys, I swear in this book somewhere, there we go, Carol let Negan out. Bro, I'm not saying that she did it, but now we know that there's some kind of, somehow she's had a conversation with him, she's confided with him, and I bet you it's since way back. Now, that's just one thing, to talk about Carol, to talk about Gabe, to talk about Negan getting out, the whole idea of that. Nextly, I wrote, it was always Alpha's plan to kill Lydia. We've spoken about that like 300 times. And I said, if she believes that she's not going to be able to get her back in a normal way and have her join her as Lydia, she will have her join her as a walker. It's like ultimate sacrifice, right? I said this, I probably said this back as well. This book is just full of random Beyond the What things every now and then. That's beside the point. We spoke about it on camera. Negan's soft spot for kids was Alpha's downfall, right? What was the last sort of moment that I think he realized, and that was that she still wants Lydia, just not in the sense of Lydia as a human. She wants to convert her into her horde and always be with her, mother and daughter. So I think that would have been the point for Negan, that he went, shit, this ain't what I want to be a part of. Another point, Beta now controls the Horde. Very, very important thing to remember. Beta is now officially the next in charge. Unless Negan sticks around, but I think that is, I don't know whether he does. Look, it would provide us with a bit of security to think that the Horde's not just going to jump on us, but there's no denying that there will be questions asked now about Negan, about Alpha. I'm sure Beta will figure it out, and we know he doesn't run things the same way that Alpha does. We know that he had impulses he controlled because of Alpha, and taking out Alpha, in a way, has that just released a beast? I don't know. Now, next question, will Negan return home? We don't know. Will he? Because he's currently got his foot in the door in a way. Is he going to try and push himself into a position where he controls this group, gets them to change their ways of thinking? And does he even try that with Beta around? God knows. It's going to be a lot harder to kill someone like Beta who already doesn't trust you. You know, you've manipulated the manipulator, aka Alpha, but I don't think you've gotten on the side of Beta where he will put his guard down and, do you know? Now, another point. Did Negan sympathize with Alpha? Did he give her one last chance, or was it all manipulation? Did he give her an opportunity to prove to him that what she was about to do wasn't something that he couldn't stand by? I don't know. There was a little bit of, I don't know if there was hesitancy there, or was it all manipulation? That we're going to have to ask ourselves. These are all questions I'm going to be thinking about. Now, Judith, has the damage been done? We saw today she went through the ringer, as I already said. She went through a boatload of things, guys, today. I'm already sitting here thinking about how we're going to help her get through that, because that isn't something most people can get through. Another like random point is that Rick will never meet Alpha, which I find really interesting, because I did have like this thought that eventually he would meet her. Like, it would be like, I don't know, like if you think about it now, Rick's been absent for the entirety of the Whisperer arc. Carol, what's the plan now? Now that Alpha's dead, now that you've gotten that revenge you wanted, maybe not in the way that you thought you'd get it, but, you know, you've gotten it. So what now? What does that mean? What's the plan? The last point I put on here is what's the risk of killing Alpha? What does that mean now? What does that mean now that Negan doesn't really have anyone that he's sort of, I don't want to say he's controlling, but hey, he doesn't have that foothold anymore. He's now got to rely on what? Beta? Who's gonna be the next Alpha? For all I know, killing Alpha is worse than the prospect we had before. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, like I said, guys, you see, we've been talking now for like 7 or 8 minutes just of the point titles of what I need to discuss. Beyond the Wall. I don't even know if I'll ask you guys questions. I will see. Most of your questions may even resonate around what I've already asked. We will see, okay? I may put it in the Discord, but I'm not going to go crazy asking, because this is looking like it could very well be bigger than the Telltale Beyond the Wall. But yeah, insane episode. Mental episode. You can tell by my energy, guys. It's like adrenaline has been shot into my bloodstream. Like, my whole theory of it was that she would end up being more in control of Negan. But I guess when you think about it, guys, if you really think about it, Negan had less to lose, really. He doesn't have a kid. He doesn't have a wife anymore. Like he even said it in the episode. He almost lost the ability to feel, to think. He just went about everything. Alpha still was latched onto Lydia, and this idea that Lydia would return to her in some way, shape, or form. Like, he doesn't really have that. Like, he has people he cares about, and I've spoken about this before, which is why he's doing this all in the first place. Let's be honest. Do we think he did that for himself? No. I think he did that for Lydia. I think he did that for Judith. I think he did that for all the people that Alpha has harmed. He's bloody well proven himself to me. He could have pissed off. You know what I mean? He could have left, and he's still here. So the prospect of what all that means is just, my brain can't handle it. My brain cannot handle it. And what's even worse is my plan today was to go and now record Telltale. I'm gonna have an overload all my days. Okay, good. Look, guys, let's just put it this way. That episode was insane. That episode has to be one of the most cliffhangerous, action-packed 45-minute episodes I've ever seen. That wasn't even an hour-long episode. You know what the writers did? They all sat around in a circle and went, hey, yo, let's just cram all this jam-packed action into one episode and then expect them all to have coherent thoughts afterwards. Oh my days. Like, I feel like I'm being rude not talking now, because I'm like, this is all raw thought right now, just coming off the dome. I'm not thinking about what I'm saying. It's just firing out like, I don't know. It's just coming out. What can I talk about that isn't just going to mean going into this 2-hour-long Beyond the Wall? I'm gonna diverse a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When you watch a show for this long, like, you kind of get to the point where you're thinking to yourself, am I gonna be shocked anymore, like, when they do stuff? That's why they say that shows that go on too long, they kind of lose the shock value, or they lose it, because it's all just, it feels repetitive. I don't understand why people have said that the show took a decline, because when I finished season 7 or 8, people were saying, oh, just so you know, it just gets worse from here. What? What do you mean it gets worse from here? We had season 7, and I feel like I've been at constant peak. I don't think we've gone, like, I don't think we can get much higher, but I think we're just streamlining across 10 out of 10, you know, like peak level content. I can't disagree more, man. I'm already thinking about what the hell the thumbnail's gonna be. I was thinking, watching it, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna make the thumbnail Judith, because she's going through a lot in this episode. I think it's you know, a lot of this episode will center around her. Boom. Then I think to myself, oh no, I'll make this thumbnail about Carol, because you know, she's going through a lot of this as well. Maybe Carol and Eugene, you know. Let me just think about it. And then I thought, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll make this thumbnail just walkers, because it's been full of walkers everywhere. No. Oh, we do lots of walker thumbnails. Then I thought to myself, oh, you know what? Shit, I might make this thumbnail like Beta and Gamma, because that was insane. No, because Negan's had a huge part to play. No, I'll make the thumbnail Negan. Alpha's final episode? You're telling me I've got to make it Alpha? Alright guys, I'm going to stop talking now, because I am exploding. Oh, Beyond the Wall is going to be insane. If you enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content every single week. And of course, don't forget to follow the Discord, guys, where all the Beyond the questions you get asked. Don't forget to check out the Beyond the Wall, because I'm telling you now, this shit is going to be crucial. Like, there's no way you can't watch this Beyond the Wall and then watch the next episode that I record and be like, oh yeah, I'm up to date with Dan's thoughts. That ain't gonna say anything that surprises me. Bruh, all of that's gonna be in the Beyond the Wall. I think that's all I gotta say. I'll catch you guys in the next one. gosh, I think that's all I gotta say. Jesus Christ. Oh my days, 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 oh my days. Now we're gonna edit this and it's probably gonna end up being like 40 minutes long. And we're gonna record Telltale and oh my god. I'm gonna die. My brain is just flowing right now, guys. Someone send help.